What's good, everybody? It's Kaige-O Gaming, and we are back with some more Valheim. Now, last time we left off, we went and explored the plains for the very first time. Um, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, we never really did look at the progression guide. I'm assuming that I'm doing it the right way for, taming the locks. Let me see if I can just find it real quick. By periodically... Okay. It is possible to tame large groups of locks even early in the game by periodically sprinting through the plains and scattering the cloudberries around places where the herds gather. Alternatively, with a decent sneak skill and carefully watching the player surrounding, it is possible to sneak at single locks or small herds and disperse the cloudberries this way. Once most or all of them are tamed, mosquitoes and fuelings will often attack them instead of the player. However, with that adequate healing, some of the locks are liable to eventually die if the area is active at night or during certain invasions. This strategy saves the player from having to build pens for the locks, but the risk of death is high while scattering seeds. If the cloudberry's armor does not protect them from a mosquito attack, it may be ideal to leave everything in chests except cloudberries and flint spears. A rudimentary shelter with a portal in it can be used to safely enter the plains and to keep the area active while the locks are being tamed. Okay, but to ride it, we need a saddle. Makes sense. Makes sense. I think for today's episode, just because I want to make sure that we get as much recording done as possible, that way I can give myself more time to try and do stuff off camera, because we still need to grind some iron. I would like to go ahead and build a base over by the merchant. That way we can start getting like our blast furnace down, our oven, things of that nature. We have a decent amount of black metal, but obviously I would like to get some more. So I'd kind of like to see what else is in this plains area. We do need food. And it is close to nighttime, so I couldn't remember what time of day it was. So let's go ahead and head back. Let's actually prepare for this journey, get well equipped. We should have plenty of stuff to make more food, I'm thinking. We got 2 potions of each. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, what did we need? For wolf skewers, wolf meat, mushrooms, and onions. Okay, so onions, mushrooms. We are getting a little low on our poison arrows. I think we still have some left in our chest. Maybe not. Maybe we've used them all. We definitely need to go ahead and farm some more onions. Alright, 6 should be good. And then we need the gray dwarf eyes and that there. We're gonna need some more gray dwarf eyes. This is only gonna make 3 of them. Let's go ahead and grab some more of those. We are getting actually low on gray dwarf eyes. I think we'll be okay for the moment, but boom. Go ahead and start putting this stuff back. And then what do we need? We were also doing sausages, which we need entrails, boar meat, and thistle. Which we were putting where? Do we not have any entrails over here? Does not look like it. Let's go grab that. 47. And then we have the boar meat here. Go ahead and make some sausages. We're getting a little low on thistle too, but thankfully these only use 1 to make 4. So it's not bad at all. Just go ahead and make a full stack. Sausages seem like they're pretty good. Okay, now let's put everything back. Put entrails in here. And then thistle. Perfect. Let's check if we have more poison arrows. We got 25 more. That's not bad. We have a few more obsidian arrows as well when we need to come back and get those. So let's go to sleep for the night. Let me go to my to-do list. Nope, it was in there. Valheim notes, portal to stones. We can get rid of all this stuff. We got the sharpening stone. Found out that that made the grindstone for the forge upgrade. Okay, let's go on through. So we need a portal to the stone still. Base in plains. Need to start getting that figured out. Okay. I think we're good to go. We'll see what the locks are looking like. I don't know how we're gonna, like, get these guys to our base. I don't know if we can, like, drag them if we don't have a saddle. So we gotta figure out how we do that. I don't think you're tame, buddy. Nope. Okay. That's fine. Let's just keep on moving. I don't know if these guys respawned yet. But this base is clear. Doesn't look like they've respawned. We also have these super huge rocks. I don't know if these things are anything. Got some Deathsquitos roaming about. But I guess right now we're just really looking for fuelings, yeah? Okay, there's another locks. Let's go ahead and zoom in the map a little bit. There we go. Okay, we got more locks over there. We should probably be collecting more cloudberries. Because honestly, if we could just get like a bunch. What the hell is this stuff? Come on, big guy. Whoa. A growth? Jeez. Oh, geez. And it makes us tarred? Okay. Damn, he hit us again. We might be dead here. I think we're dead here. Holy cow. I don't know if it's worth it to eat a stamina potion. Not with us being tarred. Wow. So that's the thing. Okay. Well, there's more enemies in this area. That is something that we don't want to mess with. I wonder if those guys would be really susceptible to fire. Let's just take our iron gear right now. Make sure we don't die on the way. Let's go ahead and eat some of our weaker food. It doesn't give us a lot of health, but gives us a ton of stamina. Let's go try and get our stuff back. So that looks like something we might want to avoid. We got a little too close there. Maybe we can scope it out from afar. And we don't have a bow on us right now, but I'm hoping we can sneak by and get our gear. That definitely seems like an area we want to avoid for now. I bet it would be better to take them out with fire arrows. Okay. We got the feelings over there. I don't want to mess with those guys until we get our gear back. Let's take our shield out in case we run into any mosquitoes. Like this guy? Okay. He might kill us. Come on. Wow, he's stunned. We might be dead again here. The buckler was not enough. I repeat, the buckler was not enough. Wow. Okay, the gods are merciful. We still have the protection on there. Okay. The planes are no joke. Alright, more food for us. Let's make sure we get the rested bonus here. And then we'll head back on out. There we go. Should help with our stamina regen. Okay, so better food. Let's do something like that. That'll give us plenty of health. I'm just gonna try and go back for the gear that I just dropped. Hopefully that mosquito's not still lingering around. If so, we might have some issues. But if we can get our armor at least, I think we gotta tank a hit, because that buckler was no bueno for us. That buckler did not do the job. Now, if we're relaxing, does this help with health regen? It only gives us comfort 1. I'm pretty sure it does. We just gained plus 28. Plus 12. Don't try to open the chests yourself if you find them. Dwarven locks can't be picked, and the chests themselves could withstand an explosion. So, what do? We just pick them up and bring them to you? I would assume. Okay. Health is full. I'll be here. You got it, lady. He's still here. Okay, so we're gonna grab that. Put all this on. Come on, you fucker. Ugh. Let's go. Alright, so we just kind of got to see them coming. Is the trick. Okay, we still have the no skill drain. I don't think that guy's coming towards us. Oh, we still got the blobs over here. You gotta be kidding me. And they're all over here too. We might be able to sneak to it. I think they're starting to head back. Got another Desquito there. Okay. Alright, our stuff is back on. Equip you. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I'd like to see what these guys drop at least. Might have missed that. I hate these blob things, dude. Okay, 31 damage isn't horrible. You hit me again. Hit me again. But we got you. Dude, these guys are no joke. Tar, Darkwood Gate, Shingle Roof. Okay, we can start making some fancier stuff. That's very cool. Darkwood Pole. Beams. Oh, we one-shot them if we sneak. Adornments. Oh yeah, it's a whole bunch of furniture. Oh, they move super fast in the water. Okay. Nice. Okay. Gonna say, you're probably gonna shoot at me there. We missed that. Probably gonna shoot at me here. Okay, one down. You hit us. Is what it is. You're down. Okay. Kinda, this grass is long. It's kinda hard to see in it. Okay, so this is just a source of tar, it seems. What's up with these bubbles? Oh no. Oh no. I don't know if I want to stick around and find out either. Okay. So we're looking okay on weight. I think I'm going to keep exploring this plains area a bit. See what else like this side of the little river offers. Do we have new stuff by the water here? Pretty sure we just have stones. Here's some fuelings. We also want to make sure we're collecting cloudberries. Okay. You guys also drop coins. We don't need the resin. We got a Desquito. Come on then. Should also probably check out those needle arrows at some point. Dude, I might just get an army of locks. That would be dope. Rolling through 20 deep with the locks. Okay, what do we have here? What does this little icon say? Beneath the ground are the halls of men and women long since gone, ancient tribes who lived in Valheim even before the Allfather turned his eye upon this place. Delve deep to find their treasures, but beware, some amongst them do not yet know they are dead. Okay. It is getting close to nighttime. We shouldn't suffer from the cold. So I'm gonna keep moving. We got 8 minutes of rest. Let's not make these guys mad though. Let's just keep grinding resources. Keep exploring what we got in this area. We still got like 200 encumbrance left. And if we can find some more fuelings or maybe some more of their camps, that would be awesome. I also kind of get a better idea of where we want to base build in case it's not here, you know? Because maybe we do want to build our base deeper in and this can just be like our merchant portal rather than our plains portal. Biome looks pretty huge. What do we got up here? So Plains has all birch trees? Is that what I'm gathering? We're sitting at 39 berries. There's another tar pit. Could do with some more tar, I suppose. Okay, we gotta be careful with how many we pull here. He got us. Oh, jeez. Okay, another one down. I at least like to try and get a full stack of this tar. Before we try and like move on. Full stack every resource seems like a successful journey to me. The black metal scrap might be a little more tough to get, but there we go. 35. It is stuck in the tar. Really? Okay. That's a thing. We're at 47. I think that's good. Let's head more up this way because I did see while sailing on my own time. Alright, it was coming through this area. Like, this little island has a building. Kinda like to know what that building is, if I'm being honest. Got, like, more bones out here. Come on, little Desquito. We can get rid of these death marks. It's another tar pit? My gosh. I'm pretty sure there's another village up here too. I might go ahead and grab this real quick. Boom. Because I might go ahead and get a campfire. Oh god, get up, get up, get up! Sure. You little sneaky bugger. Okay. Let's take a rest, wait till we get our rested bonus. And yeah, that building right there. I want to know what's in there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. Okay. Being difficult, I see. Ridiculous. Fire's going right here, then. I might go ahead... Actually, I can just tear this apart again. I hope there's no creatures in the water. That would be bad. Because I'm thinking it might be worth it. 8 minutes. Awesome. It might be worth it to swim across here. Dude, can we make this journey? Screw it. We're trying it. We should be able to make it. Our swimming skill isn't that high. We should be okay. If not barely. Get there! Oh, they saw me. Okay. Nice. Yep. Nice. Perfect. Yeah, there is another village over there. Is this anything? Or is it just like a little stronghold? I can't believe you do not see me. You do see me. You just don't want to come down? Huh. Alright, it's gonna start raining. No way. Is that what the issue is? That's why you can't come down and get me? Alright, well, let's go ahead and get dry. The heck? I thought you couldn't come and get me. There's a chest, but sneaking doesn't get us there. Oh, we're smoked out. Okay. Building, crafting. Let's just get a workbench. Building. Let's get some stairs. Alright, what do we got in here? Okay, 4 black metal, 11 gold, some needles. Not awful. I think that's everything to do with here, though. Okay, so we have the village over here. We have wherever that leads to. Thought I saw another fire in the distance. Maybe not. Okay. Let's swim over here. We need to work on our swimming skill anyways. Our swimming skill is awful. It's a level 8. Need to work on our sneaking skill as well. Okay, looks like you guys are fighting skeletons. I might take advantage of this conflict. You guys wreck those skeletons. Okay, 4 of you shouldn't be too bad. Unless you all attack me at once. Nice. Nice. Really hoping to finish you. There we go. We'll take those few hits. We should be okay. Nice. Perfect. That worked out well. Alright, let's grab what we can here. Got some extra coins, some black metal. Bone fragments, we're not worried about. Okay. I think now is a decent time to go and head back home. Okay, we got some more fueling. So I'm happy to take you guys out. So do you guys not melee attack? You guys just have the spear throw? Could be the case. Okay. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and pop the sausage. Now, from what I understand, when they're tame, they won't attack each other, but they will attack mosquitoes and such. So that is how we know when they're tame. They start fighting other things. Okay, we got mosquito up ahead. Here we go. Do you have some more fuelings? Let's take these guys out real quick and then we'll go ahead and head back. Okay, you just don't want to swing on me? Swords up to 32 is nice. No kidding, our ship got destroyed. From you? Huh. Okay. That's a tad bit annoying, isn't it? Isn't it, big guy? We'll make another. Knock you out real quick. We'll put the black metal scrap away. TP home. Get some sleep. Got a stack and a half now. Looking good. And then we'll go ahead and check on our boat stuff. Make sure we don't lose that. Waves are gnarly today. That's for sure. Alrighty. We can put this armor back away. Clear up some spots for us. Cloudberries we probably want to keep on us. Food, potions. We want to put the mace and stuff away. The gold. Tar. Suppose we can just throw in there for now. Stone. Got the sausages, the skewer, cloudberries. Needles we are putting in here. And the rest is food stuff. So berries and meat. Okay. Go ahead and pop that. Head back on through and check on our ship stuff. We probably should make a base closer to the coastline. Probably gonna have to rebuild our workbench too. I'm assuming that they destroyed that. Alright, we can see all our cargo, which is good. We got 3 more locks over here, which isn't super great. So let's get our workbench down. Oh no. Our nails are down there. Is there a way to dive? Can you go underwater in Valheim? I don't think you can. Oh, you can. How do you do it? Oh. It's like weird. It says like to jump into the water. It says you can manipulate your character's position to dive and stay underwater for a limited time. How do we do it? First of all, let's push the cargo to shore. Okay. It also said we can get a hoe to raise the ground, if need be. Let's let some of our stamina come back here. So maybe we just go get the hoe. I'm glad this cargo is really easy to push. Makes things nice and easy. Okay. Are all these full? No. So if we go get the hoe real quick, we should be able to get that no problem. I'm hoping. Let's take this portal, and then I think we should decide where we want our base at. Let me go back to the wiki. Because I think that's the next major step for us. Ooh. It also unlocks the black metal chest, the largest capacity chest currently in the game, with tar. Okay, that's good to know. The hoe's right here. So we'll grab this and we'll kind of plan out a spot. I think that's our next step. Plan out a spot where we want to actually build our base, because we want to do it actually in the plains, so that way we can do our crops. So let's start getting something going. Probably should have grabbed a bunch of stone, but let's kind of mark it out first. Like, do we want it in this spot? We have the lock spawning here, which makes me nervous. But I don't know if there would be a better spot. We need stone to raise the ground, which shouldn't be an issue. Alright, come on, you Duskitos. I see you. You too. I don't need you bothering me while I'm working. Perfect. Okay. I feel like that just made him disappear. Oh no, I see him now. Maybe it just took a second for them to load in. But, now... Ooh, nice! It worked! Cool. And then, level ground. Okay. Crafting station needs a roof, right? But that's not what I'm looking to do. Where's our deer hide? Oh, I see it. It's right here. Ooh. Nice! Okay. So is it because we had it too close to the shore, maybe? Was that like the issue? Could be. Alright, if possible, I'd like to put you all into one crate. But then we also have the iron ore here. And the bronze. So this is going to kind of have to stay how it is. Definitely don't want you guys, like, sailing away. The stones are in the way. Be so for real. Alright, stones, get out of here. Alright, move you guys up there. Move you guys up there. And, what do we think? Do we just kind of sail around right now? Maybe that's the move. So if we get everything, we should be able to make it to our ship. Perfect. Let's put all this stuff away. And yeah, for the remainder of this episode, let's go ahead and scope out an area. Move that way. There we go. See, like, doesn't that look like something in the middle of the water? What is this? Is that just a small little landmass? I feel like this is kind of what I saw earlier when I was exploring. Oh yeah, it's just like a little hill in the middle of the water. Interesting, interesting. Some mosquitoes. This kind of looks like an island. We got like a bunch of little islands here. What if we do a base more up here? We gotta be a little careful in this area. I kind of want to explore some more of the map before we... That might be a dead end. I think it is. Maybe it loops to the right? There's just a lot of, like, little land masses here. I don't even think we can get our boat through there, so... Ooh. There we go. That's a little fortress type thing. Okay. Yeah, over here we gotta be a little careful with our boat. Maybe over there? What are we looking at? Could connect to this landmass, which this should be where the village was. We got an okay amount of trees over here, which is kind of nice. It's not too far away from everything. We're kind of gathering our iron over there, so it's not too far of a journey. Maybe we'll do it here. It doesn't look like anything's really spawning in this area. We don't have any of our Surtling cores. So we'll mark this as plains base question mark. Alright, we gotta be careful. Might already be stuck. I think we are. Go ahead and push our ship along. You're rather stuck, aren't you? Go ahead and clear some of this out then. Can't even tell what you're stuck on. Alright, come on, big guy. Help me out here. I will say the longship is kind of a pain to, like, get moving. Like that little baby stone. Got us. It's gonna get us again. That one little baby stone. But yeah, I think I might do my base over here. I'll probably end up clearing like this space out for my ship to easily like dock it. I wish there was like an easy way to dock your ship. Like pull it up to an actual dock. Like an interaction key, and then it automatically goes to the dock. And then once you hop on the ship, you can undock. That would be nice. Make it a lot smoother. Alright, let's hit a hard turn. There's like a lot of little like land masses right here. But I also kind of like to check this area out. Like that little sandbar could be a pain in the booty. Something to keep in mind. We could pickaxe it all away, to be fair. There's a bunch of them, like just in the middle of the water. It's kind of annoying. There's the village. So it's, I feel like it's far enough from the village to not be a problem, right? I think. This all looks like plains, although this kind of looks like a small island here. But who knows what's over in this area. And it's not too far from the merchant either. Not that that's really a problem, but okay. Alright, let's head on back. We gotta make 2 portals, one at base and one over here. And again, like if we end up not liking the spot, we'll probably do some more exploration. But if we don't end up liking the spot, we can always move the portal, right? But at least we give ourselves the option to start base building and kind of get our stuff together. I might have to go farming for more Surtling cores too, because blast furnace needs 5. We also have like the windmill and stuff. There was something else, the oven. So that's another 9. I think we have 20, maybe 20 Surtling cores. We have 18. I might just... Let's take 16. No. Let's take 14 with us. Because it should be enough for everything that we need. But we need a bunch of fine wood too. Do we have enough? Yeah, we should have enough. We need gray dwarf eyes. Portal. Yep. Okay, so we're gonna have to farm some gray dwarf eyes at some point too. Need 20 of these. Okay. And then we're gonna need to farm some stone in the new area. We do have a ton of stone here that we could use, but let's go ahead and level this ground. Good enough. Portal. So you are going to be merchant. So we're gonna go through here. And then we are going to rename you to merchant. Perfect. We'll go ahead and get some sleep, and then we'll make a portal to the plains. Because it is getting late. And then we'll need to make one more portal to the stones over there. Bet. That's what I'm looking for. We need to farm Surtling cores. Surtling cores. And gray dwarf eyes. Okay. We have the space for it right now. Drop this off. We have the puffer fish. We have the lox fur. Okay. Anything else that we want to take with us right now? I don't think so. But this way we can start getting some stone walls. We should have enough for our stone cutter. We have the iron with us. Then we have enough for another portal. I think we have everything we need to get this base started. Let's eat some more sausage. Not gonna worry about the ice cream right now. Okay. We can get rid of that. Let's go ahead and back up. Make sure we don't run into any land, because that is a headache. Let's get a move on. Go ahead and turn. There we go. Sometimes it just takes a little bit to get rolling. We still hit land. This is crazy. It's ridiculous. Okay, we should be able to slide on through here. Gotta be careful of that right side. We'll get all of it. Like, it just needs to be a clean coast. Okay. Yeah, that's a super easy sail. Back and forth. We said we were gonna go somewhere like here, though. If we do something like this, should be easy enough to back out. I hope. Like I said, I might just go ahead and pickaxe all of this stuff. This stuff is annoying. We also got to be careful not to... This would take a while. Not gonna lie. So we'll mess with that stuff off camera. We have another village right to our left. Holy cow. Is this a bad idea? Is this a bad idea? Is that too close? Might be. We could do here instead. And we're getting awfully close to that one, aren't we? Does this make us, like, more likely to have raids? Yeah, it's right there. Wow. I think I'm gonna do it anyways. Nah, I'm gonna do it. Who cares? Who cares? Let's go crazy. The good thing is we have plenty of fine wood here. Okay, we got 10. Let's get our workbench down. We should level this area out. And then the stone cutter is here, which we need 10 wood and 2 iron. So if we get another 10 wood, we'll get a chest down. We'll just put you here for now. Drop all this stone. Go get 2 pieces of iron from our ship. Let's eat the ice cream. We do got some mosquitoes about. We just need 2. Kind of hoping there's like a swamp area close to here. Maybe not. I mean, I guess this area isn't horrible to get to be fair. Alright. Now we need 4 stone and 10 wood. Should be easy enough. Alright, we got our wood. Take the stone. Just place this bad boy somewhere. Now we'll be able to get like some floors and stuff. The ward we don't have to worry about. Darkwood Gate. It's kind of cool. Divider's cool. And we just start getting some floors down, yeah? Already low on stone. This is super expensive. So yeah, this is what we will be doing. This is what we'll be starting with off camera. Kind of going from there. Like I said, there's some stuff to collect. It just kind of depends how much time I have. I can't always take a day like I did on Friday. Friday we skipped an episode, I think, because we took the weekend to go ahead and do stuff off camera. So we'll see. We'll see how far we can get, how much progress we can make. But as for now, we are going to go ahead and end things here. As always, I appreciate y'all for stopping by, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Until then, peace out, y'all.